Yes.
Was he answering or?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's because it wasn't a disgrace. It was more of an accident than a disgrace to our class.
Okay. And there's one other part to that. Yes, it hit the floor, but this flag is still serviceable. It's not ripped and torn and faded. It's still serviceable. That's what determines when you destroy the flag, whether it is fit for display. Okay?
Now let's take that to the next step. Let's say there would have been a mud puddle down here. And that fell down in there. What do we do?
Let me ask another question then. Can you wash a flag? It's not really a ceremony, but there's nothing in the flag code that says you can't wash a flag. I mean, if this had mud all over it, we certainly wouldn't want to fly it with mud on it. So and some flags are dry cleaned. So we may put this out, wash it, as long as it doesn't fade, it's the same width and size and it's still serviceable, then yes, we can still fly it. Well, we're not using it as clothes. We're just washing it. I mean, we would wash it the same place you would wash clothes, probably, but we're not using it for clothing. Okay? Now, the same token, this one, of course, is beyond repair. But let's just say that everything is fine with this, the color and all that, except for one little piece down here on the end. Can I take this to a seamstress and have it fixed? And fly it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? No? Who's right? You can do that, as long as the flag is what? Serviceable, that's correct. As long as you take and fix it, and you match the color, and everything's okay, you can still fly it. What's the difference of this flag and this flag? Now, I will tell you, they are both the same size.
One's folded correctly.
Yes, sir.
One's folded up.
Well, one's folded better than the other. That's a true statement. That is absolutely correct. What else? What's the difference? Yes, sir. This one's older. Well, not exactly. Yes, sir. Has bigger stars. Well, not exactly there either. They look bigger. Yeah.
That one has the 5 stars and that.
Well, not really. Yes, sir.
You folded it the wrong way.
Yes. Well, it's folded incorrectly. That's correct. Yes. No. Okay.
Give me a hand, guys. It has nothing to do with the folding.
Yes, well that one is too. Okay, the reason, or what the difference of these two are, is one is an all-weather flag, one is not. That flag is nylon and can be flown outside, in the wind, in the rain, and all that. This one would end up like this in about 2 weeks if we put it outside. Now, who said they were internment flags? Somebody over here said that. They both are the size of internment flags. This one actually is. This is the flag that you would put on a casket. Now, who gets a casket? Or who gets a flag put on their casket?
President.
Who? Military? Who else?
Anybody in the government.
President. Who else?
Fireman, policeman, governor.
Police. Government official, armed services.
Governor.
What did you say, Art? Anybody that wants it. If you're an American, it's your right to have the flag on your coffin. Now, it's usually reserved for military, dignitaries, police officers, firemen. That's true. there's nothing to say that you can't have that.
What's the proper way to display your flag? Okay. Let's start with pole. What is the way that it should be flown?
Union Jack is a flag right higher than the other flag. Higher than all the other flags.
Alright, we're going to use one of these as a demonstration. Okay? And what you're telling me is because this is on a pole, this is the way this should be displayed. Right? Okay, other than it's dirty and all, okay, all that aside. This is how this should be displayed. Right? So if I put this up on the wall like this, it's wrong?
Yes.
There you go. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now, let me hit you with a big question. This wall back here is now all glass. Okay?
And if you want to hang it on that wall.
And I'm putting it on this wall behind me. Do I put it like this?
Yeah.
Or do I put it like this?
The union at the flag's
Okay.
right.
It needs to be this one.
Union's always on the flag.
Why is that?
The union has to be displayed on the flag's right.
Okay? Now, let's say I'm going to take this out here and I'm going to hang it in front of the glass. Okay, there's going to be people back, here, sitting back here. There's people sitting back here, and people outside. Which way are we going to put it? It's inside the building, but it's right in front of the Put it this way? Why? All right. What you're going to do is you want to display your flag where it is viewed by the most public. All right? For you guys here, yes, this is the correct way to do this. Okay? If that was all glass back there, and I want to hang this up, okay, for the people that are back here, put it up this way, actually that would be incorrect. Yes, these people are looking at that, and for people on this side, that is correct. But the most public are going to be viewing it from the outside in. So at that point, it would still have to be hung this way. Even though the people on the inside of the building are going to look up there and say, you got your flag up backwards. Not really. So that's what you want to do. Whenever displaying your flag, you want to make sure it is displayed as it is going to be viewed by the most public.
Anybody know what this is?
Blue Stars meaning that it's serviceman above.
Okay, it has more than one star on it. What does that mean? So, what I want to do, I want to open this up to questions for you guys. Anybody that has a question, hold up your hand, and Mr. Horn's going to come around so we can hear everybody's question. Here. Need to get a workout.
On uniform shoulders, how are they? Is that on the left and right there?
Okay, on left and right shoulder. Let's use something a little different. Let's picture a Greyhound bus going down the road. If you look at that, they have that, it's not right. It looks funny on the passenger side of the bus. It looks wrong. The reason that is because they went and asked Congress if they could put the flag on there that way because that's the way the flag would be if the bus was moving. So, but it looks backwards from what it normally is. And it's the same thing on uniform, right and left. If you're walking this way and it's over here, it's because you're walking that way. It's the way the flag, the wind would blow the flag. And And the same with the side. So that's a short answer. Anyone? Yes, sir.